Hello everyone! Today I'll be beating the third chapter of Block Tales, but that won't be done on the regular difficulty. It will be done on the Hard Mode Plus difficulty, which has 3 rules. The first rule is that the cards Hard Mode, Thrill Seeker, Double Pain, and Gusto must be equipped at all times, no exception. Here are their effects. You have a double XP gain, you take 4 times the regular damage, you only have a quarter of a regular guarding window, your HP rolls twice as fast, and you cannot super guard, which implies that you cannot counter or dodge attacks. The second rule is that the card Training Wheels is allowed but highly discouraged. It's basically an easy mode since it audibly and visually tells you when to block, but I won't mind my teammates using it. And the third rule is that glitches and skips are banned. You have to beat bosses the intended order. You cannot perform skips such as the statue skip or the entire chapter 1 skip. And for a personal challenge, I added a bonus challenge, which is 100%ing the game, which means that you have to get every single badge. Here are the remaining badges I still have to get. Here are the main badges. I have to beat all chapters and the pit on Hard Mode Plus. I must collect as many cards and items as possible. I must max out my BP, which is 30, and I must get every single buck in the game available. All the quests for Chapter 1 and 2 have already been completed, and for Chapter 3, I must eat the mistake in battle, and get every single sound from a megaphone in the dream world. So without further ado, let's do this. After retrieving the Ghost Walker, we meet back up with Shedletsky, who tells us that there's another sword very close by, in Spooksville, called the Ghost Walker. But he does warn us about the undead that casually lurk around there, and that might try to maul us. So yeah, just a regular normal day, I guess. We decide to hop on the train towards there. We do need a ticket, but luckily Shedletsky already gave us one. After entering the train, we decide to get all the bugs that are in here that are just, for whatever reason, just laying around. Casual RPG stuff. After all that scavenge hunting, we take a quick nap, and it takes only 5 minutes of the game for everything to go to absolute shit. The train gets completely hijacked by a group of bandits, and we do what every single regular civilian should do. We grow some balls and kick more ass. After killing those 2 bandits, the conductor thanks us, but says we should probably check on the engineer, since if he dies, well, there's no one left to steer the train. After having another concussion, we finally reach the front card, where we notice Red and Blue fending off some bandits. We also notice that Nubidor, for whatever reason, is the engineer. I don't know how this guy got his license, but I mean, good for him, I guess. And before anything gets explained, we get thrusted into battle because some bandits decided to pick on us. Luckily though, we got Red and Blue to help us out. And with enough teamwork, we were able to finish the squad off. But breaks are for losers, so we get immediately assaulted again by Green and Purple. The people that sent these bandits in are the parents of Red and Blue. To level 10. Ice is unlikely. Minimizing so they stay small and do less damage. You have 11 HP. This is so doable. modern. After a casual yapping session with Dubidor Do Not Look at the Floor, we arrive in Spooksville, where Red and Blue gives a little token of gratitude, that being their summon card. Now we have to walk through the cemetery towards Telemon's Manor, but that isn't without trouble because there's a ton of zombies here. After finding a bug inside a crypt and toggling a lever, we finally arrive at Telemon's Manor. Upon entering, a butler shows us around the place, but before leaving, he says one thing: to not follow him. Luckily, nearby there's a shop from the Banished Knight. Yeah, the guy we found in Chapter 1, and he sells one of the best cards for this run, Sacrifice Plus. What Sacrifice Plus does, it removes half your HP, but revives everyone with that HP by dividing it amongst every single party member. Which is really nice if you're being killed constantly. After that shopping spree, we decide to follow the butler, even though we weren't allowed to. By doing so, we get led towards a giant green door, which when we enter, teleports us to the haunted version of this manor. After giving a vampire frostbite, we enter a giant purple kitchen. And hey, there's the kitchen wizard, also from Chapter 1. Why are they bringing all the Chapter 1 characters back, now that I'm complaining or something? First, he's really enraged at us for blowing up his entire kitchen, but afterwards, he finds out that we're on a noble quest, and he decides to help us. He wants to make a special drink for us, but we need to help him find all the ingredients. That being some dust, a spider, and a random turkey in the basement. Let's go. Mini turkey, let's go. After getting all 3 ingredients, we head back to the ghost chef, who makes the ghost potion for us. This potion allows you to phase through objects and dodge attacks with it. When returning to the basement, we meet back up with Terry, who asks us how we could get the ghost walker. That's when we explain that we shouldn't touch it or else we'll die. Oh, I forgot to say, anyone whose soul is impure will die touching the ghost walker. Forgot to throw that in there. Afterwards, we use our ghost potion to cross this wall. And after doing a really quick puzzle, we enter a room that has a nice golden ball of it called the Hyper Ball, and we attempt to grab it. But when we attempt to grab it, Jason the 13 Voorhees decides to just come out of the closet and attack us. I think I'll CK. Reset it, reset it, reset it, reset it. I'm gonna try and reset the minimize on. Let's go. Cool animation. Everyone's slingshot. Let's go. After we beat the fuck out of him, Jason uses his weird psychic bullshittery to fly back into his closet. And we get the Viper Ball. It makes your ball deal 1 extra damage and allows you to ground pound, which will destroy planks beneath you. After getting the Hyper Ball, we decide to explore the Catacombs of the Manor. While exploring it, I take a minor amount of damage. We reach the end of the Catacombs, which has a room with some wooden planks on the floor. We can break it by using our Hyper Ball. And when doing so, we fall into the room that has the Ghost Walker. We don't have to wait for the Ghost Chef to come grab for us, and oh wow, we already did it ourselves. Great, awesome. After regaining consciousness, we get woken up by Builder Man, who asks us if we're alright. Then, he says that we have to defeat all our negative traits to purify ourselves and become a true wielder of a Ghost Walker. I'm not gonna go really in depth on this section of the game, since it's basically just 4 somewhat boss rushes. What the game does is it just gives you 4 paths you must complete, the 4th one containing the final boss. Each path is just a giant road that has enemies in them, some puzzles, and eventually at the end you reach the final boss. And then you get teleported back to the hub, and you do that 4 times, the 4th one being the final boss. So yeah, I'm not going to go really in depth in this section. I'm basically just going to show the first 3 bosses, and I'm going to give some explanation on my strategy for the final boss of chapter 3. So enjoy! Come here! Come here, little bro. Nice. PK fire! Deal damage! cooking. How did I miss that? PK fire. Oh, dang it. Let's go. This stuff nifty, bruh. Fire! Save ya, baby. Combat is a bit slow, but I don't really care. Cause like, as if we're gonna win first try. Do I have adjustments here? I'm pretty sure I have adjustments here. Here you go. Even harder, I do. Almost in here. You're nice. Let's go for king. God damn it. Okay, good jackfruit. Damn, 35 HP? What did I say, like a 35? We're all alive. That's kind of all that matters. Let's go! That went so fast! I thought it would take a lot longer. Now, there's only one for Black left. Hatred, and here is our strategy for him. First, let's look at his overall stats. He has 100 HP and 1 defense, and can deal 60 to 240 damage in a single turn. So, what is he gonna do with the strategy? It's kind of cheesy, but we want to give ourselves 60 HP, 5 SP, and 6 BP. The cards we're going to use is our Item Plus and Sacrifice Plus. Item Plus is mostly there to increase the effect of our Jackfruit, who will now heal 35 when our entire party is alive. 7 for each person. And Sacrifice Plus is mostly meant for revival. Hatred still deals 60 damage, meaning that we need some kind of survival mechanism, and that's where Sacrifice Plus is going to come in. If our teammates start to fall, we can just revive them with a single use of it. So without further ado, let's do this. Bruh. Can't you win? Nice. Bro, we're selling kinda. We're kinda selling, not gonna lie. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a fire. I'm genuinely gonna use a fire. I don't mean fire. I don't mean firebrand or something, because that shit ain't out yet, but oh yo, nice. Darn. I'll just run a shank again. Okay, he's dead. 12! Okay, that's awesome. Captain is dead. Okay, this is perfect. This is good. I do not care. I do not care. It feels so weird saying sack. If you know what I mean, bro. Not, god damn it. Okay, perfect. 57. We're slowly but surely approaching the end. Well, I'm a dagger, bro. We kind of low on HP, so I'm just gonna real quick do a dagger. Wait, this is free! Wait, we got it! As long as the game doesn't hate us. Yeah, this attack. Boom! Holy! That took a couple of rounds. Let's go! We wake up in the room with the Ghost Walker, surrounded by the kitchen wizard, Jerry and Terry, all frankly panicking. Terry leaves almost immediately due to our stupidity and takes his brother Jerry with him. But the kitchen wizard stays a bit longer. He gives us some soup to get us back up on our feet and attempts to deceive the Ghost Walker for us. But he doesn't have to anymore. We purified our souls, so we can pull it out ourselves. And we became the wielder of the Ghost Walker. Wow. That was a roller coaster. And that was chapter 3. I'm still gonna make a video about the pit, and hopefully it's gonna come out soon. I'm still grinding for the HP finder card at this moment, but hopefully you all enjoyed the video. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the recordings, but that should be fine. So, I'll try to financially recover from the bazillion HP that I have and try to neutralize it a bit. Bye for now, I guess. I hope y'all have a great day. If y'all enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. But yeah, bye.